Tonight, we're hearing firsthand what it's like to leave Afghanistan and start over right here in the Hoosier State. Many refugees are still coming to grips with potentially never seeing home again. News 8's multicultural reporter Katia Winfrey joins us now with this story. Katia, you've been giving us some great perspective on this.
Yeah, and it was really interesting talking to everyone. And one man we spoke to said he got the call telling him to get out of Afghanistan at 7 in the morning. Literally 2 hours later, he was getting on a plane. Now, Camp Atterbury representatives say they've been implementing programs to help with cultural awareness as thousands head out to become our neighbors. This isn't the neighborhoods or villages Afghans living at Camp Atterbury are used to, but it's the one they have, at least for now, and it provides a bit of calm after a whirlwind of chaos.
I'm here about 46 days now.
Azid Sadat, his wife and children have made this their home. On August 21, he worked as a government employee in Afghanistan. The next day, he became a refugee.
They took us to the airport with a handbag. They didn't allow suitcases.
And says it's hard to understand how the Taliban took over despite having an American-trained Afghan army and billions of dollars worth of equipment.
And they had basically with very basic things on their hands. And we lost the country that easy.
Sadat's family is nearly finished meeting the requirements for resettlement and says finding their next home is weeks away. It's what's called humanitarian parole. Government officials say it's an extensive process, one all Afghan guests will eventually undergo.
The mission here before us is extremely personal as we work to resettle our Afghan friends and their families who served the United States and had to flee their country due to fear of retaliation for the service to the U.S.
Alongside the official paperwork, Afghans will have access to English and American cultural orientation, art therapy, along with access to women and girls empowerment initiatives. Sadat says they had hoped to see an Afghanistan democracy. Instead, they are living in America's.
Yes, we're grateful to be in a safe place and have the opportunity to start all over again.
And so far, 3 agencies in Indianapolis will assist with the resettlement, but will only be able to help just under 500 people. So the officials asked the public to join a national effort to sponsor Afghan families. Reporting in the studio, I'm Wish TV News 8's multicultural reporter, Katia Winfrey.